And buongiorno, my friendos. This is I. It is I, the drunken friend, whatever your name is, can't be bothered to say it. Yep. It's not a new mask, it's an old mask, but we're trying to do something different today. Um, since we normally don't script anything, it's all ad lib. We've written down a script. It's going to be really weird. It's going to be like, right, let's try. It's a story. Story says, Happy birthday, Robert England. Oh, he's the one to play Freddy Krueger. Yeah, amongst other things. That's a spoiler alert. Oh, and huge issues with you on Facebook. Once we set up a new ID in your name, pictures, full profile, info, the works. All was well until Facebook asked for the real ID. Oh, shit. Oh, but remember this part. And then banned all my account and RIP. The wife was absolutely pissed at this point. Jesus Christ. The amount of apologies or flipping I had to do. Totally unreal. Anyway, please excuse him. He's one of the voices in our head that wants to see Freddy cameo in Deadpool 3. That's a good idea, actually. Deadpool in cameo 3. Deadpool, not Deadpool. Deadpool in Deadpool. What? Freddy in Deadpool 3 as a cameo. What do I keep looking down for? Oh no. Right. This is where we get to the story point. So we'll have to go dark because we're in a dark, dark room in a dark, dark place in a dark, dark box, and inside a dark, dark box is a mushroom that says, "Please shut the fucking box. I want to be left alone in the dark." Exactly. Right, where was it? Anyway, please excuse him. Do we read this part? Yeah. Oh yeah, this is a story arc. Right. Freddy stands in hallway in the shadows. Deadpool takes off his mask. No, wait a minute. We've got, whoa, you've cut out bits, dude. Right, can we elaborate? Right, see, this is where we ad lib. They're basically footnotes, but I've got to add the rest of it. Right, let's start the story again. Boo ba doo boo 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 boo. All right, up my what? No, no, let's start again. Right, Frederick Krueger. I don't know what he sounds like, but he could be a really weird dude. He got a really weird face. Anyway, this dude, Freddy, definitely sound like Freddy. Right, Freddy, this dude, Freddy, standing in the hallway in the shadows. You can just about see him, and approaching him is two other dudes. One's called Wade, the other one's called, I don't know, pick a name from Deadpool. Francis? There you go, Francis. Francis with the claws, yeah. That'll do. What do you mean Logan? Logan? No, 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 no. Logan's run? No, you're talking about one thing. No, no. Let's just stick with Francis. Logan's got nothing to do with this movie, right? Right. Look. Oh, you mean Logan? Oh, okay, right. So now you've got Wade and Logan. Is that better? Yeah. Walking out the shadows, and Freddy's standing there, and he's basically trying to be intimidating and saying, "Yeah, like I terrify you in my dreams or your dreams. So don't go black on me. I mean, my screen. Don't go dark on me." That's not being racist. I'm just saying the screen goes dark after you haven't pressed it for a little while. It could be a white out and then it goes completely turns off. Yeah. Where was we? Back to the story. That's a spoiler. Don't say the spoilers yet. So he's Freddy standing there, completely intimidating, right? He is. I can scare you in your dreams and now in reality. Deadpool, as he is, just walks up to him all casually, not a problem, stares him straight in the face, pulls off his mask, they haven't got the mask on, and says, whilst literally just putting his hand on his face and pushing him away. He just, that's it. At this point, Freddy's like looking around. What? Deadpool just carries on walking, saying, "Dude, don't talk to me. Talk to the big guy following me, looking after my arse. Arse. I always say arse. That's because I'm British Canadian. Right, so he does that. He's watching his arse, by the way. Logan's watching Deadpool's arse. Don't know, is that America's arse? Can't be America's arse. That could be Canadian's arse. No, that's Captain America joke. Stop doing other jokes in other films. Yeah. Deadpool then walks off. Oh, did I say Deadpool then walks off? Yeah. So then Deadpool then walks off, at which point Freddy does his usual bit. He blocks the hallway again, but a bit more light shining his face, or the hat on his face. He thinks he's going to intimidate the next guy comes along. So he pulls out his gloves in the pattern and goes ka-ching to try and scare the next person that comes along. Unfortunately for him, the next person that comes along steps, let's just say silently as he could do, out the shadows and doesn't even raise his fist. He just turns around and says, "You call those claws? Now these are claws." At this point, Freddy Dude just falls and collapses on the floor and basically soils himself and cries to bits because he's like, "What the? That guy's uglier than me, and that guy's got bigger claws than me, and I've got nothing to do now." Did I say that right? Should we go back and start again, or is this a cut version? Oh no, can't remember. Wolverine walks out of the shadows, and without a second's thought, he just unloads his claws, stares intimidatingly at Freddy and says, "Those aren't claws. These are claws." And then Freddy does, "We'll cut it later, don't worry." Deadpool makes a lovely quip. He just turns around and says, "Oh," because at this point he's heard the joke and he's like, "Yeah, I've got to see what's going to happen now." So he just turns around, looks at the guy, and says, "Who was he?" We haven't a clue. But he's got my face and your claws, and he knows about our dreams. Wolverine just ignores him and walks past. So Deadpool does a double take, flicking his head back and forth like he does. Wolverine, guy on the floor. Wolverine, guy on the floor. Wolverine, guy on the floor. I know who that guy on the floor is. Fourth way break. This is a fourth wall break within a fourth wall break within the glove and the glove, Wolfie's claws glove thing stuff. This is why we don't script stuff, because you can tell what's ad libbed and what's not. Wolverine ignores his comment and walks off. Yeah, we done that bit, dude. Deadpool flicks his head back and forth. Oh, yeah, we've done that bit too. We're going to have to cut this again. Wait. His claws back and forth in the glove, looks at claws and. Wait. Dude, slow down. No, wait. Back on track. Deadpool flicks his head back and forth between the two. Is it Wolverine, guy on the floor? Wolverine, guy on the floor. Looks at the guy on the floor, says, "Happy birthday, Willie." Free Willy from We. We. That's a Russian version of V. Was the other way around? Mr. Star Trek. Who was the one who couldn't say V's? Is it Star Trek? Different place, different time. Speaking of Star Trek, No, not speaking of Star Trek. Let's go back to the story because yeah, did you see Star Trek the other day? Not Star Wars, Star something, Star Lord, some. What's that new film that's coming out? Star something that's got two major stars in it and two other guys in it and stuff and some other women in it and there's a dude in it and a giant red condom and there's another dude in it, a black and yellow giant condom and together they have anal sex on the salt flats or something. Well, no, wrong. Well, God, that's a different film altogether. Back to this one. So after saying Free Willy, what? Who's Free? Who? Oh, happy birthday, Free Willy. Oh, yeah, from V, yeah. Right, Deadpool then stands up and basically shouts out to Wolverine, boys, dude, slow down. Oh, by the way, how did you get hold of that, what's that stuff you made of? Vibranium. That's one. In an imposing voice. Wolfie just says, it's adamantium, dude. You're in dipshit. Paul just does his usual bit. Dude, seriously, this isn't the 70s. We've moved on since then. You're A for adamantium. We're now up to V for Willie's birthday. You know, the guy. Oh, Robert England, that's it. And now we're just buggered because we've completely lost the script because someone's trying to send me messages. How do you go back on this thing? We can't remember. We're in. Okay, right. We'll just ad lib it from now on. Well, just turn you off, doesn't it? Don't matter, because you won't see me look at the screen. Right, where was we? Dude and dude are now walking down the corridor. Oh, yeah, it's not the 70s, dude. You were A, now it's V. We're on V. Vibranium. And not V from Free Willy. Yeah, we've been through that stuff. No, it's Rob England's birthday. Yeah, happy birthday for the 6th for the 6th. Rob England, Freddy Krueger, and yeah, back to the story. So they keep arguing about stuff, about vibranium. It's like, but if I had vibranium stuff, not only could I have claws, but I could cover my whole body in something. So literally, I could be impenetrable to anything. Wolverine just stops, turns around slowly, goes to give Deadpool a high five. Deadpool gives him a high five, and then pulls out his claws and completely slices his hand off. Fingers, thumbs, everything go flying everywhere. Deadpool says, "What was that for?" "You're already impenetrable, you prick. It'll grow back in a few hours. Why do you need a suit to do that for you?" Deadpool does another double take. Meet him, meet him, meet him. What? Oh, yeah. As he picks up his thumb and tries to scratch his nose with it and poke it in his ear. Then does a Captain Jack to bite his nails off, but he's got his mask on that. Well, with the other hand, obviously, because that hand is not there anymore. The other hand does that. Ping. And that's just an extra part I should add to Deadpool 3, I think. Um, I know, again, this is another different one, dudes, because I don't. Chocolate time. We've got to have chocolate. But this was a different one because, as I said, this is semi scripted, even though I do go offline at times. Zoo, 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 zoo. Sound like Hugh McGregor. Ewan? Ewan, I don't know. Human McGregor. I know from where's it from? Star Trek, that's the one. From Star Wars. Star, Starman. One of them. Anyway, I think I've bored you for long enough. I do have another one on the other tablet, which again they all turn off and they don't. How do you have a thing that stays on? A screen auto thing that you'd have to look. I know. I'm only basic. I've only got, I don't know how many subs I've got at the moment, but pure love to every single one of my subs. Thank you for joining my group and recommend me to a friend. Just if you want to have a laugh, take the piss. I take the piss out of me because there's only one of us up there. The others are in there. Thousands and brains and people living up there. What's this, Laurel and Hardy? Anyway, that's it. Love you guys. I'll see you soon, hopefully. And if I don't see you, hopefully you'll see me. Love you guys. Bye.